Hello everyone, welcome to the series of O-Level Mathematics Class 9-1 IGCSE Cabinet Syllabus. In our previous lecture, we studied composite functions, what they are, how we can form them, and we studied two types of questions that can occur in exam. First one, the evaluation of composite function, and the second one, how to make a general expression of two composite functions. Now, in this lecture, we will study these two types rigorously and see in which form these questions can occur. And we studied these questions so that can occur in exams. So these types of question, if you practice, this type of question can occur in exam and you can easily solve them. Well, before that, if you didn't see our previous lecture, you can see in our playlist IGCSE Cambridge Syllabus O-Level Mathematics. This playlist available in our channel Mathgenation. And now to practice these types of questions that can occur in exam, we will follow exercise 21C of Collins book. So let's start our lecture. So now let's start exercise 21C. So our first question is, we have given S of x. So S of x is x plus 4. And we have given another function which is t of x, which is x upon 2. So in part A, we have to find the value of S2 and T of S2. So S2, we put 2 in place of x, so 2 plus 4, this is 6, right? And then T of S2. So take T, so T of x is x upon 2. And what we have to find? T of S2. So T of S2 means S2 is nothing but 6. So we have to find T of 6. So it means 6 upon 2. So it is 3. So part A is done. In part B, we have to find the value of S3 and T of S3. So S3 is, just put 3 here. So 3 plus 4 is 7. And then T of S3, and T of S3 means T of 7. So put 7 in T. So T of 7 is 7 upon 2, which is 3.5. Part B is done. Now, in part C, we have to find S of 6, and then we have to put this S of 6 in T. So actually it is same as the part A and part B. Now in part D, so part C, do it by yourself, just easy. So okay, but let's see what's part C. So part C is, we have to find S6. So S6 is, put 6 in S6. So we got 10 because 6 plus 4 is 6 plus 4 is 10. Then we have to find it T of Sx, S6. So T of S6 is T, S6 is 10. So 10 upon 2, because T of x is x upon 2, we have to find T of 10. So 10 upon 2, which is 5. So part C is complete. Part D is important. So in part D, we have to find the expression, or you can say formula of what? T of S of x. T of S of x. So it means what we have T of x as x upon 2. We have to put Sx in place of x, Sx, right? Because we have to find T of S of x. So here is x, I write S of x. So here is x, so I write S of x here is 2, divide by 2. And S of x is x plus 4, right? X plus 4. So just write x plus 4 in place of S of x. So x plus 4 divided by 2, right? So this is the answer. Now, in part E, we have to find the value of T2. Part E, we have to find value of T2, right? And then S of T2. So basically we have to do reverse thing. S of, okay, sorry, S of T. So what is T2 first? So T of X is X upon 2. So we write for T of 2, we write 2 upon 2 in place of X. I write 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now we have to find S of T2. So S of T2 is S T2. S is S. T2 is 1. Now S of X is X plus 4. So we have to find S of 1. So 1 plus 4 is 5. It is easy. In F, part F, we have to find value of T3 and S of T3. So first put T3. So T3 is 3 upon 2 because Tx is X upon 2. Now we have to find S of T3. It means we have to find S of 3 upon 2. So it means 3 upon 2 plus X. So X plus 4, Sx is X plus 4. So 3 upon 2 plus 4. So that we take LCM. 2 1 into 2. 1 into 3 is 3 plus, right? So we have to use butterfly rule. 1 3, 3 into 4 8, 8 9 10 11 upon F. Now do part G. Part G is again we have to find T of minus 10 first. So C of minus 10 is, so T of X is X upon 2. So minus 10 upon 2. So we got minus 5. And then S of T of 10 minus 10. So minus 10 we already found is minus 5. So we have to find S of minus 5. So S of X is X plus 4. So we write minus 5 plus 4. In place of X, I write 5 minus 5. So it becomes minus 1. So G part is complete. Now, after this, we have to find the part H. And the part H is find an expression of STX. So we have to find expression of this thing, the composition of STX. So S is S of X is X plus 4. T of X is X upon 2. So we have to find S of Tx. So instead of X, I write T of X. So here I have to write T of X plus 4. Now instead of T of X, I write X upon 2 because T of X is X upon 2 plus 4. Again take an LCM using butterfly rule. 2, 1 into X is X, 2 into 4 is 8. So this is S of T of X, and the question is complete all the H parts. So let's do question 4, exercise 21C. So question 2 and 3 are very simple. Likewise, question 1. So we did question 1, question 2 and 3. Do by yourself of this exercise. Now we are given M for in question 4, M of X is 3x. In part A, we have to find value of M2 and M of M2. Right? So here the composition is M with itself. So actually here also we have two functions, but both the function is M. Okay. So first found M of 2. So M of X is 3x. So M of 2 is 3 into 2 is 6. So M of 2 is 6. Right? Now here we have to find M of M2. Right? So M of M2 is M2 we already found, which is 6. So we again put this 6 in M. So we got 3 into 6. 3 6 is 18. So it means M2 is 80. Okay. Now part B, same. We have to find M4 and then M of M4. So first put 4 in M, take the answer, and then put this answer again in M. So M4 is m is 3x, mx is 3x, so m4 is 3 into 4, which is 12. Now we have to find m of m4. So m is again m4 is we know 12. So we have to find m12. So m12 is mx is 3x, m12 is 3, 12. So 12 into 3 is 36. Right? Now part C. Part C is we have to find the expression of mx. Okay, so first take mx. Mx is 3x. Now we have to find m of mx. Right? So instead of x, we place mx. So here 3x, so x, we write mx. Okay, mx is equals 3x. We have to find m of mx, so I put in place of x mx. So here I put again in place of x as mx. So 3 mx is, what is mx? Again 3x. Now 3 into 3, 9, 9x. So mx equals 9x. So this is also done, this part, and this question is complete. Let's start exercise question 6 of exercise 21c. So we have given a of x, which is x plus 4, and b of x, which is x minus 7, and we have to find a of b of x. Right. So a of x is x plus 4. A of b of x is, so in place of x, I wrote b of x, which is, so here I also wrote b of x plus 4. So a of b of x is x minus 7 plus 4, right? So I wrote in place of b of x, I put x minus. And I got x minus 3. Right now we have to find b of a of x. So b of a of x we have to find. So b of x is x minus 7. Now b instead of x, because we have to find b a of x. So here instead of x we have to write a of x. So I have to put a of x here as well. Now a of x is x plus 4 minus 7. Right, so x plus ax I write. So it is x minus 3. So I got b of a of x as well. So it is a of b of x minus 3, and b of a of x is again x minus 3, and you can see both are same. So we have to prove the same thing, that both are identical. Identical means same. And this question is complete, and also the exercise is complete too.
If you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel Math and share with your colleagues.